Gives me a great pleasure to be here today with all of you as we listen to Aarthi's playing her passion, the Veena. I won't even say her passion, it is our moochu kaatadu. She she practices so much every day, and she is a true example of practice makes a man perfect. So she goes over and over again the same songs, and she doesn't mind doing it any number of times until she gets in the mind. And we are very blessed that God has sent so many people in our lives to to get her to where she is today. Right from the time she was born, we have been having a very wonderful time, and we, myself and Parthadi, feel that we are blessed parents, because when a child has to come into the earth, or anybody has to come, Perumal thinks, who's going to be the best parent for this child? And he has very aptly chosen us, which gives us a lot of strength. And he is the one who walks along with us. Thank you for really coming and blessing Aarthi. And today we will start with Om Namo Narayana, with Acharyan's grace, and with Perumal and Acharyan's grace, and the grace of all our elders, both our parents. We are so happy. And she has the blessings of her guru. She has had 3 major gurus, and which also meant that she was changing the pani in which she was playing. But she was able to take it and do that. That is again a blessing. Her first guru was Sri Ram Kalyan Raman, who came from the Karaikudi Pani, Karaikudi Pani, and she learned from him for a couple of years. Then when he moved, and we also moved to the US, we had Krishna Devarkonda who was teaching her in a different Pani. And we were blessed in 2015 that Krishna was able to be here with us when she managed her Arangetram. And now we have the pleasure of, or the blessing of Srimati Vidushi's Sumamala Devalpalli, who is also teaching. All of them have been able to take her to from the level where she is, and take her to the next level. And today she will be playing a few songs, and she is ably supported by T.M. Krishna, and I don't know, for some reason the other picture is not coming. Krishna is a Sishya of Manarkovil Balaji, and we are very blessed to have him with us. And we are also blessed to have his sister Neeraja, who will be helping us with the comparing. It's a musical family, I would say. Krishna plays the mridangam, and Neeraja is doing her diploma in Veena at the music college, and he also does vocal. So we have, and a big thanks to Srimati Vidushi Jayanti Sridharan, whom when I called, she very readily agreed. I know she has so many commitments, because every day, if you see, she has some Sampradaya songs which she puts up. And I don't know how she manages all of that, but she very readily supported us. And she was one who suggested this place. And we are very thankful to Mr. Ramakrishnan as well. Thank you so much. And now we will start with the program. Neeraja will start with the invocation, and then we will start with the program. And she will be the master of ceremonies for today.
I pray to Lord Hayagriva and invoke his blessings for this program. वाक्यामुद्रां करशिरसजैः पुस्तकं शङ्खचक्रैः बिभ्रद्भिन्नस्फटिकरुचिरे पुण्डरीके निषण्णाम् अम्लानश्रीः अमृतविशदैः अंशुभिः प्लावयन् माम् आविर्भूयात् अनघमहिमा मानसे वागधीशः. The first song she will be playing is Gam Ganapate, the Ragam Hamsadvani, Talam Rupakam, composed by Muttaya Bhagavathar. next song will be Ho Rama in the Ragam Arabi, Talam Adi, composed by Tyagaraja Bhagavathar. The next song will be Himadri Sute in the Ragam Kalyani, Talam Rupakam, composed by Shyama Sastri. Next one will be Raja Raja Rajite in the Ragam Niroshta Talam Adi composed by Arkay Muttaya Bhagavathar. Next one will be Shwagatam Krishna, the Ragam Moganam, Talam Adi, composed by Oothukadu Venkata Subbaiah. song is from Tirupavai, Male Manivanna, in the Ragam Kuntaravarali, Talam Adi, composed by Andal. The next song is Malai Matrinal in the Ragam Shankarabaranam. The next song will be Bhava Mulona in the Ragam Suddha Danyasi, Thalamadi, composed by Annamacharya. Next song is Narayana Hari in the ragam Yamuna Kalyani Talamadi, composed by Tyagaraj. The next song is Brahma Mokkate in the ragam Bauli, Talamadi, composed by Annamacharya. Next song is Shri Rama Neenamam in the Ragam Yaman Kalyani Talamadi, composed by Bhadrachala Ramadasaru. The next song is from Krishna Bhajan, Hare Rama Hare Krishna. Next song is a Lali, Jojo Rama from the Ragam Riti Gaulai, Talamadi. song will be Bhagyada Lakshmi Baramma in the Ragam Madhyamavati Talamadi, composed by Sri Purandaradas. Next one will be the Mangalam in the Ragam Shankarabaranam Talamadi, composed by Sri Bhadrachala Ramadasaru.
I'm really overwhelmed. I have no words to say for all of you who have come today to enjoy her music along with her. And at the outset, let me ask Jayanti Sridharan to come and say a few words and bless Aarthi in her musical journey.
எல்லாருக்கும் நமஸ்காரம். ஆர்த்தி சிம்பிளி சூப்பர்ப். எல்லா கம்போசரும் தியாகராஜர், முத்தையா பாகவதர், புரந்தரதாசர், ஒரு திருப்பாவை எல்லாம் இன்க்ளூட் பண்ணி ஒரு ஆரபி ராகம். கல்யாணியில் கொஞ்சம் ஆலாபனை பண்ணினேன் இல்லையா? கல்யாணியில் ஆலாபனை, இந்த குழந்தை தனியாக வர்த்தனம். அதுக்கு கச்சேரி கான்சர்ட் பிளானிங் எல்லாம் டீச்சர் பண்ணி கொடுத்தாளா? வெரி நைஸ். So she's been ably guided by her teacher, Srimati Sumamala Devalapalli. As அவள் அம்மா சொன்ன மாதிரி ஆரம்பத்துலேருந்து தோ ஃபேஸிங் சேலஞ்சஸ் அவளுக்கு வந்து நல்ல டீச்சர்ஸ் அமைஞ்சிருக்கா, ஸ்கூல்லேயும் சரி சங்கீதத்துலேயும் சரி. ஆனால் இந்த குழந்தை படித்து ஒரு இண்டிபெண்ட்டாக இருக்கிற மாதிரி அவளை கொண்டு வந்ததோடு இல்லாமல் சங்கீதமும் அவளுக்கு கற்றுக் கொடுக்கணுன்ற ஒரு ஐடியா வந்து அந்த குழந்தையும் இந்த வீணையை பிடிச்சிட்டு, இட்ஸ் நாட் ஈஸி டு ஹோல்ட் த வீணை. ஒரு கையால் மீட்டிண்டு இன்னொரு கையால் அந்த இதை பண்ணிட்டு கை வலிக்கும், நிறையா சாதகம் பண்ணணும். அவன் அம்மா சொல்கிறா பண்ணிகிட்டே இருப்பா, சாதகம் பண்ணிகிட்டே இருப்பா அப்படிங்கிறா. இட் இஸ் கமெண்டபிள். எல்லாம் இருந்தால் கூட நம்ம வந்து நம்மளுடைய சம்பிரதாயப்படி போக மாட்டேங்கிறோம். ஆற்றுல சங்கீதம் இருந்தால் கூட குழந்தைகள் வந்து ஏதோ வேறு மாதிரி டைரெக்ஷனில் போகிறேங்கிறச்சே இப்படி நம்ம சம்பிரதாயம் நம்ம நல்ல விஷயத்தெல்லாம் எடுத்துகிட்டு போனது ரொம்ப இட்ஸ் வெரி கமெண்டபிள். ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்குது கேட்குறதுக்கு. எக்ஸ்ட்ரீம்லி ப்ளீஸிங் கான்சர்ட். வெரி வெல் டன்மா. ஸோ இப்படி சம்பிரதாயமாக நம்ம ஆழ்வார் ஆச்சாரியன் குரு பரம்பரையில் போனாலும் அப்படியே சேனை முதலியான் அப்படி நேர தாயார் பெருமாள் கிட்ட போய் அடைஞ்சிடுறோம் மோட்சம். இந்த பக்கம் மும்மூர்த்திகள்னு பார்த்தாலும் தியாகராஜர்லாம் எப்படி இருந்திருக்கார், ஷாமா சாஸ்திரி எப்படி இருந்திருக்கார், தீட்சிதர் எப்படி இருந்திருக்கார், அவள்லாம் நாதோபாசனத்தில் மோட்சம் போய் சேர்ந்திருக்கா அப்படியே. ஸோ இந்த நம்மளுக்கு சங்கீத பித்தாமகா புரந்தரதாசர் நம்ம பார்த்தாக்க புரந்தரதாசருடைய ஒரு சிஷ்யன் வந்து சுவாமி ஹரிதாஸ் கிரின்னு அவர் தான் தான்சேனுக்கே குருவான். அப்படின்னா ஹிந்துஸ்தானி மியூசிக் கூட புரந்தரதாசர் தான் பித்தாமகமாக வந்து சேர்றதப்போ. ஸோ அதெல்லாம் எங்கே வந்திருக்கு, சாமவேதத்துலேருந்து வந்திருக்கு. ஸோ இப்படி போனாலும் குரு பரம்பரை வழியாக போனாலும் பெருமாள் தாயார்கிட்ட போய் மோட்சம் அடைகிறோம். இப்படி நாதோபாசன வழியாகவும் போனாலும் நேராக அதே கதி தான் போகிறோம். இட்ஸ் அ வெரி பியூட்டிஃபுல் வே. அந்த நாதம் அப்படியே இந்த நாதமயம் இந்த இடத்துல உட்காந்து இங்கே வந்து ஆர்கே சார் வந்து இங்கே மியூசிக் சீசன் ஆரம்பித்தாச்சு. இங்கே பெரிய பெரிய வித்வானெல்லாம் உட்காந்து தினம் கச்சேரி பண்ணுற இடத்துல இந்த குழந்தைக்கும் ஒரு சான்ஸ் கிடச்சிருக்கு. மாலைமணி வண்ணான்னு அவள் மார்கழி வரத்துக்கு முன்னாடியே பாசுரமும் வேறு பாடியிருக்கா. ஸோ இட்ஸ் ஆல் அ கிரேட் பிளெஸ்ஸிங் ஆஃப் பெருமாள் தாயார் ஆழ்வார் ஆச்சாரியா. பெரியவாளுடைய ஆசீர்வாதம் பரிபூர்ணமாக இருக்குது. இந்த குழந்தை மிருதங்கம் வாசித்தது என்ன தான் சொல்கிறது, அவ்வளோ சப்போர்ட்டிவாக ஒரு பெரிய வித்வான் மாதிரி. வெரி குட், ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்தது. அவ்வளோ அக்காமடேட்டிவாக அவளை இடைஞ்ச பண்ணாமல் அவளுக்கு ஹிதமாக ஒரு ரொம்ப லவுடாகவும் இல்லாமல் ரொம்ப சாஃப்டாகவும் இல்லாமல் ரொம்ப கரெக்டாக. அவருடைய குரு மன்னார்குடி பாலாஜி, ஹி ஹஸ் பீன் மன்னார் கோயில் பாலாஜி ஹஸ் வெரி கைண்ட்லி இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு நல்ல சிஷ்ய பரம்பரை உண்டாக்கி அந்த குழந்தைய அனுப்பிச்சி விட்ருக்கார். இந்த குழந்தை அவளோட சிஸ்டர், ஷீ இஸ் ஆல்சோ அ வீணா பிளேயர். அழகாக இந்த ப்ரோக்ராமுக்கு தே ஹவ் பீன் ஸோ ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல். ஸோ இட் ஹஸ் பீன் அ ப்ளெஷர் டு have come here and seen Aarthi. Aarthi is an inspiration to children who, though they have faced challenges, they have faced life like this, you know. So this is an inspiration to all other, you know. Great role model, Aarthi. Very well done. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you so much. ஒரே ஒரு விஷயம் சொல்ல விட்டு போயிடுத்து. இந்த குழந்தையோட கிரேட் கிராண்ட்ஃபாதர் சிலதெல்லாம் வந்து நம்மளுடைய குடும்பத்தில் இருக்கிற நல்லத்தெல்லாம் கொண்டு போச்சே. அவர் வந்து விஷ்ணு சஹஸ்ரநாமத்துக்கே பாஷ்யம் எழுதியிருக்கார். அந்த புஸ்தகம் கூட சமீபத்தில் அவள் ரிலீஸ் பண்ணினா. ஸோ அப்படியாப்பட்ட ஒரு நல்ல குடும்பத்துலேருந்து அந்த குழந்தை, அவளுடைய பெரியவாளுடைய ஆசீர்வாதம் எல்லாம் இருக்குது அப்படின்னு தெரிகிறது அதில்.
I now request my beloved sister-in-law, Indrani, to honor the chief guest of the day.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அண்ட் ஃபார்மோஸ்ட் சண்டே இன்னைக்கு கார்த்தால டைம் ஆஃப் எடுத்துட்டு இந்த கச்சேரிக்கு எல்லோரும் வந்ததுக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். அண்ட் டெஃபினெட்லி ஒன் திங் ஐ நீட் டு சே இஸ் Jayanti has been a role model mother because I have been trained as a pediatrician and எனக்கு வந்து என்னோட ப்ரொஃபஸர் ஒன்று சொல்லிக் கொடுத்தது இன்றைக்கும் நினைவு இருக்குது and I follow it also. Because we all talk about ability and skills and all that, he used to tell me that in the word disability, there is a component of ability. We must make sure that we get the best out of each individual, especially children. When they are growing, every day they grow, whoever it is, and also we all keep growing. All of us are children. Till last breath we keep learning, so we are all children. So I am just remembering that words way back in 80s I have learned. So she has been ஒரு பர்சானிஃபிகேஷன் எடுத்துக்காட்டு. அந்த குழந்தை ஆர்த்திகிட்ட இருக்கிற பெஸ்ட் திங்ஸை வெளியில் கொண்டு டு பி வெரி ப்ரவுட் ஆஃப் தட் சைல்ட். And I am very proud to be associated and being wedded in a family where people are all so inclusive and accommodative. And I think Aarthi has done an excellent work. And amma sonna mari constant vidada practice panni she has come to this. And also நடுவில் டிஸ்ரப்ஷன் இருந்தாலும் she has been sustaining it. And Krishna has done a wonderful support to Aarthi. Thank you very much. And as I said, once the hall is full, I'm so happy. And most important, and Jayanti Sridhar. She is a great artist and disciple of MLV Amma. MLV oda disciple na everybody will know Sudha Raghunathan because she is in the always been doing kacheris all over the world. But Jayanti has been contributing to the music world so much, and especially for the past 10 years she has taken it upon her. இந்த 4000 திவ்ய பிரபந்தம் முழுக்க அந்த சங்கீதத்தில் கொண்டு வந்து, அண்ட் ஷி ஹாஸ் அ வெரி நைஸ் யூடியூப், நிறைய ரெண்டரிங்ஸ் இந்த யூடியூப். தேசிகனோட கிருதி, ஹம்ச சந்தேசம், அந்த மாதிரி நிறைய தேசிகனோட ஒர்க்ஸ், மெனி திங்ஸ் ஷி ஹஸ் டன் தட், அதோட மீனிங்ஸ் எல்லாம் போட்டு. ஸோ ஐ திங்க் இஃப் யூ ஜஸ்ட் கோ த்ரூ தி ஜெயந்தி ஸ்ரீதரன் நீங்கள் கூகுள் பண்ணிங்கன்னா you will be able to hear so many of her renderings of all the பாகவதம், அது எல்லாமே நிறைய கொடுத்துருக்கா. I would like all of you to enjoy that whenever you find time. And it is our pleasure that a big artist like that to be a chief guest and bless Aarthi and Krishna, and that has been our grace by the God and Acharya.
I now request our beloved friend D. Chandrasekhar to bless Aarthi. We have two Chandrasekhars here. I request both of them to come and bless Aarthi, because they have known her from a very young age, and so they can see how she has grown up over the years, over the past so many years. Believe. He's my classmate. We know him for the past 15 years, and we all studied together in Denver College way back in the 80s and 70s. Say a few words, Billy.
Thank you, Jayanti and Patsadi. I was waiting for this program when Jayanti called me from US and told I must attend. the previous program also I attended, which was across the road. And I have been watching Aarthi right from childhood, yes, from the time both of them got married. And Jayanti happened to be a 50-year-old friendship. And I remember the days when she introduced me to Suresh, who started his career at Alvapet. And now I'm really happy to see Aarthi on the stage giving this an hour performance. I thank the God, and at the same time, I thank the parents also, not to forget Patsadi, who has been a great support for the family. Thank you, Jayanti. Thank you, Patsadi.
Thank you, Billy.
We know Parsarthi and Jayanti for over 40, more than 40 years. We were together in the Lions Club of Kindi. And I have been watching Aarthi. I am also the father of a dyslexic boy. So I have a lot of experience in this. I know the attempts that she has been making. She ran a school for her to help children, not only her children, but other children also. The amount of, I have a feeling that she even shifted to US mainly to support her. What a mother. I think hats off to her. Hats off to Jayanti and Parsarthi for giving her able support. Thank you very much.
I request my brother Dr. Suresh to bless Aarthi and Krishna. We have all been seeing Aarthi from the moment she was born, or even before she was born. So I'm sure
Aarthi has always been very special to us. Every time she calls from the US or I call, she'll be the first person to take the phone. And the question she'll ask, how are you, Mama? Mami எப்படி இருக்கா? Sudarshan எப்படி இருக்கான்? Aravind எப்படி இருக்கான்? Everybody in the family, she has to know their status first before she can hand over the phone to her mother. It is not only when she was US, even here, 2 days ago when I called, first thing is she will only answer the phone, and she has to get to know everything about what is happening with us before she will come to the subject. That is the kind of love and affection that she exudes. And when we see her, this unconditional kind of an expression, we feel, should we not also be doing this to everybody? And that's the kind of example she sets. And when she started learning the Veena, she came and proudly told me that I am going to play Veena. And then every time she plays it, the way she interacts and the way we have, it's a very special bond which is impossible to have with anyone else except a person like her. And this is something I should say we are blessed that she keeps us rooted to the ground, that this is what life is all about. And this is how you should be. So thank you.
I now request a person who is so close to me as my mother, Vasugi Kannapan auntie, to come and bless Aarthi and say a few words so that it will make her very happy. Auntie has also known us for more than 50 years. He used to be professor of orthodontics for us when we were in the dental school. we were really honored about 2 years ago when in their foundation, Auntie gave our family the best family award. So she said, your family is so good that you have an integrated family, and the way both of you have brought up this child, I'm so happy. And she called one day and she said, when are you coming to India? But because of COVID we could not come. We did it on Zoom, but it was really I'm so blessed to have auntie and uncle in our lives.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். என்ன தவம் செய்தனை ஜெயந்தி, இத்தகைய கலைமகளை பெற்றிட நீயும் என்ன தவம் செய்தனை. உண்மையில் இன்று நெகிழ்ந்து போனேன். ஏன்னா அவங்க என்னுடைய கணவரின் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் இவங்க. ஆனால் எனக்கு பெண்ணாக இருந்தார். கணவனும் மனைவியும் இணைந்து இருப்பதே, ஒத்த கருத்தோடு இருப்பதே உலகத்தில் பெரிய அதிசயம். அந்த வகையில் கணவனும் மனைவியும் இந்த குழந்தைய நாளொரு மேனியும் பொழுதொரு வண்ணமுமாக கண்காணித்து அதற்கு எந்த வழியில் ஊக்குவிக்க வேண்டும் என்று தன்னுடைய டேலண்ட்ஸ், இவங்க ரெண்டு பேருமே ரொம்ப டேலண்டட் கப்பிள். ஆனால் அதையெல்லாம் ஒதுக்கிவிட்டு அந்த குழந்தையின் மேல் தன்னுடைய கவனத்தை எல்லாம் செலுத்தி இன்று மிக அருமையாக கலைமகள் உருவாக இன்று பாடிய அந்த வீணை நாதத்தை கேட்டு மெய்மறந்து போனேன். அதை விட அவங்க இன்றைக்கி சீஃப் கெஸ்ட்டாக வந்தவங்களும் மிக அருமையாக எடுத்து கூறினார். அவருடைய அதாவது எந்தெந்த வகையில் அந்த குழந்தை சிறந்திருந்ததுங்கிறத மிக அருமையாக எடுத்து கூறினார். அதனை வழிநடத்த அந்த பாடல்களெல்லாம் எடுத்து சொன்ன அந்த பெண்ணும் மிக மிக அருமையாக பாடினார். பக்கவாத்தியம் பக்காவாக இருந்தால் தான் அது என்ன வாசித்தாலும் எடுபடும். அந்த வகையில் மிக அழகாக மிருதங்கம் வாசிஞ்ச அந்த பையனையும் நான் மனமாற பாராட்டுகின்றேன். ஒரு குழந்தையின் வளர்ச்சியை பார்க்கும் பொழுதுதான் பெற்றவர்களுக்கு மன நிறைவு. அந்த வகையில் இந்த குழந்தை இன்னும் மேலும் மேலும் கலைமகள் அருள் பெற்று மிக சிறந்த வகையில் பலருக்கும் ஒரு உதாரணமாக திகழ வேண்டும் என்று எல்லாம் வல்ல இறைவனை வேண்டி வாழ்த்துகின்றேன். இன்று என்னை டாக்டர் சந்திரசேகரனை பார்க்கக்கூடிய ஒரு சந்தர்ப்பமும் எனக்கு கிடைத்தது. அந்த வகையில் இங்கு கூடியிருக்கும் அனைவருமே அந்த குழந்தைக்காக பலத்த கரவலுடன் மீண்டும் நம்மளுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களையும் பாராட்டுகளையும் தெரிவித்து விடைபெறுகின்றேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, Auntie. My Chitti Lakshmi, she is a great exponent of Veena. And I think it will be very apt that she says a few words of blessings to Baba. Because it will be nice for one Veena player to tell something about her.
நான் வந்து யூடியூப்பில் ஜஸ்ட் இப்போ தான் கற்றுக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கேன். ஜஸ்ட் 4 இயர்ஸாக தான் கற்றுக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கேன். ஸோ ஐ எம் நாட் எ கிரேட் பிளேயர், ஐ எம் ஜஸ்ட் எ பிகினர் தான். பட் ஆரத்தி இது ரொம்ப அழகாக வாசிச்சா. எத்தனை ராகம், நாங்கள்லாம் இன்னும் ஆரோகணம் அவரோகணம் முதல்ல வாசித்தா தான் பாட்டுக்கே போக முடியும். நேராக டைரெக்டாக பாட்டுக்கு போனது எனக்கு ரொம்பவே அதிசயமாகவே இருந்தது. அவ்வளோ அழகாக நேராக டைரெக்டாக ஆரோகணம் அவரோகணம் கூட எதுவும் தெரியாமல் டைரெக்டாக நேராக போனாலே அதுதான் ரொம்பவே ரொம்பவே கிரேட் ஆர்த்தி. நிஜமாகவே நிறைய கற்றுக்கணும் உங்ககிட்டேருந்து. அந்த மாதிரி ஸ்டேஜுக்கு தான் நாங்கள் இருக்கோம். ரொம்ப அழகாக வாசித்தேன். ஒவ்வொரு ராகமும் நிறைய ராகம், எத்தனை புது ராகம். யமன் கல்யாணி மட்டும்தான் 2 வாட்டி, பாக்கி எல்லாமே புது ராகங்கள். டைரெக்டாக ஆர்த்தி நேராக பாட்டுக்கே போய்டுறா. ரொம்ப அழகாக வாசிச்சா. ஆனால் ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்தது. கிரேட். தேங்க்யூ ஆர்த்தி.
I now request one more person who has given her the opportunity to work in the community in a travel agency, Airlift Association, Mr. Ramanujam. I would like him to come and say a few words of blessings to Aarthi. He has employed her as an employee, and today, after 20 years, we are still back to see him. And the relationship between them is something very different. So suddenly she'll think, when we are in the US, she said, Ramanujam, நான் பேச போகிறேம்மா அப்படின்னு சொல்லி she will just go and call him. So that is the way they do. But I have no words to say. He gave her the opportunity when we were at crossroads, because she was working in healthcare for about 10 years and she got a little saturated and she wanted to do something different. So when I asked him what can he do, he said, ask her to do a travel agent's course, I'll take her. We took her to travel trade wings, and in 6 months she had a diploma with about 70-75% average. And we went back to him, we said, right, come on, you are here. That was a great blessing for us at that time. I mean, at any point of time, if Aarthi is able to go to work and office, I can very proudly say that the opportunities what she got here was has what taken her. Now she volunteers at the Nationwide Children's Hospital in Columbus, Ohio, which is the second largest children's hospital in the country. She works in the family and volunteering services, where she does data entry for them. She has been the U.S. Presidential Awardee for volunteering in 2018, 19, and 20. And in 2020, she was the Volunteer of the Year for the whole hospital. The hospital has about 2,000 volunteers, and out of them, I'm so proud and feel so blessed that God chose us again, not for her. He chose us as parents for this child. So we are really more than proud to be her parents, and I mean, all our this.
Good morning to everybody. I don't know what to say as far as the music. Yes, no knowledge for me, but so I cannot talk about her playing Veena. But as a person, especially parents, they are the best parents she got, and of course the children also. They got the best children out of it. But my only request is she has to keep coming to India at least once in a year, and then she can also be a noted person as far as the industry concerned. But சொன்ன மாதிரி ஒன்றும் பெருசாக ட்ராவல் ஏஜென்சி இல்லை, பட் ஷீ ஹேட் அ சான்ஸ். பட் மெயின் ரீசன் வந்து என்னென்னா அந்த பர்சனல் இன்ட்ராக்ஷன்லாம் ஜாஸ்தியாக இருந்தது அப்போ. ஸோ எவ்ரி திங் ஷீ டிட் ஆன் அவர் ஓன். அஃப்கோர்ஸ் parents to be appreciated for all the invention. But I pray God to give her enough strength, and also more and more programs like this. Okay, by the time I'll also learn a little bit. I can keep coming in. Okay, thank you.
Finally, I now request, we have all assembled in this in this beautiful place, which is really very nice, with nice music system. Any music can be better only if we have a good music system. Ramakrishnan sir has been instrumental in creating this space for people like us to use, and I request him to come and say a few words of blessings to Aarthi. He is a musician in total, so it will be nice.
That way. Anyway, congratulations to Aarthi and the parents. One evening, Dr. Suresh called me, maybe about a month or so, saying that he introduced himself to me. I never knew before that, and said, the daughter wants to play here. She will be in touch with you. Can I give your number? I don't know how he got my number, but still, immediately she called me and talked to me. And I didn't know about the background. She said they wanted to come and play here. This place generally has people who professionally playing people. That is the type of people they said. And I said, they asked for a few days. I said, this is the only day available for the next 2 months. This is the only morning, all mornings are fixed. Then she said, I don't mind doing it. In fact, it suits me because it's a Sunday morning. So that's how I fixed it. Then I asked her the background and asked her to send how she will play, what it is and all. Then only I realized the background of Aarthi and the great work these people have been doing it. So this gives more satisfaction than, doing for the regular, anyone who takes art, we should support. Let me also talk a little about this place. This place, I have been on my own business here. Maybe I am here for last 30 years in this building. this floor belongs to me. I used to run a stockbroking office. Then after some time, I was fed up with all those things. Totally remodeled this. And I made this as good as a hall that can be available. So with the proper infrastructure, I spent about 50 lakhs. Though the place was there, I spent 50 lakhs. I invested everything only to say that we are not second to anybody, none to that way. So this place now, to your information, is known all over the world. Anything on Carnatic music, people talk of. My banner is Madharadvani, and this place is called Arkay Convention Center. This place is also used for other meetings and this, but basically I have decided to use it for only classical music. This is 12 years. I am actually running a 12th year anniversary now. We started this on 18th of, last Friday we started. This continues until 15th of January. We'll be doing some 150 concerts here. Okay. I do about 300 concerts here every year. So far I have done about 3,000 concerts here. And more than 2,500 concerts are in my YouTube. Everything that happens here is live on web all the time for the last 10 years. So if you want, it is like going to a library to look for a job. You go into my YouTube, probably will get anybody and everybody you will be able to find there. This is not that I'm talking a very pride of myself or I'm not doing it. If you want to spread art like this, you have to, everything is free here. We don't charge anything at all here. Anybody can come anytime and they can do processing. Of course, I have to pay for the artist. I have to maintain this place, everything. I thought the money that you make has to be spent in your own lifetime for the right purpose. Only then people remember. What you earn after 60 and leave it for somebody else, they don't know your value. So when you are there, you have to spend. This is the feeling that I came. So that's why I removed all my offices. Everything, I got rid of everything. I have no commercial interest in anything at all. I only think this is what we have to do. Yeah, there is a small recognition that I am getting for doing this. More than that, all the people who sang here 10 years back are the stars of in Carnatic music today. For example, today, two excellent prodigies are going to sing here. One is Purti Rao, other one is Veena, Ramana Balachandar. All these people will be the stars for tomorrow. You can be very sure about. There, as it is, the place will be overflowing today. But everything we avoid, Anywhere you want to go, you have to only buy tickets. Season means you have to go to all big places. They put only the top stars, and then you have to buy the tickets. Here, either top stars or the ordinary person, but there is a standard. We don't give it to anybody unless they have the standard to play here. I think Jayanti knows about it, and I'm saying Shantala sitting there, a fine flute player. She also played here a couple of months back. Her brother Shashank, a child prodigy, you all know, he got the Chevalier Award this year. All those people play here. So this is the only way you have to take upon yourself to do it. I find this girl, she has played about 25 different ragas. As she said, everything different composers. Swarasthanams are so very clean. You can be an excellent doctor, you can be an excellent engineer, but even if you put 10 years, you cannot do what she can do. So she has something in her. And the amount of hard work she has put, See, she was only announcing it. How will you remember 25? Our Carnatic music is a bhakti music, which is a lyrics, full of lyrics. If I ask her, she will sing about 500 songs. She will memorize. She has memorized so many things. How is it possible with so many different things? So there is some extraordinary gift that is available with her. That is what she is translating into all those things. So I am very happy that you did. And the great work these people are supporting. What is the use of life if you don't support when there is a need? Whatever you do it has to support. The money is not to just while away or waste money on various luxurious things. That is what I feel. So there is a small appeal to all of you here. I spend about 25 to 30 lakhs to run this place every year. So any of you are interested in supporting then whatever I am doing it, first time you are coming, please come as often as possible here. As I told you, next 60 days, every evening there is a concert. Everything will be of very high caliber. There is nowhere you can know. They will be of very fine. People all over the world, all over the India will come and present their music here. You can listen free. At the same time, if you want to support me, please kindly come forward. So we all join together to spreading this good music. Thanks for giving the opportunity.
Romba Sandoshan, thank you. Santala is one person who we have known her from her school days. I used to be her orthodontist, and since Aarthi always used to be with me in my clinic, she knows Aarthi as for the past about 20-25 years at least. So a great musician beyond par. I would like her to say a few words. We are so honored you are here with us, Shantala, today. Of course.
So, thanks a lot for inviting me here. And it's unbelievable that Aarthi plays to this level. I didn't quite expect, because when I saw her, she was really young. We were probably around the same age. She used to hang around her mom in the clinic, and she used to be active, bubbly, talking a lot, and I didn't know that she played Veena until recently when Jayanti ma'am actually told me. And I'm so happy, Aarthi, that you put in so much work to be where you are, and so nice that you played. My pleasure. I'm so happy that you all turned in large numbers to encourage Aarthi. And of course, words cannot describe Jayanti ma'am and Parthasarathy sir's commitment to bringing up Aarthi, and the kind of untiring support and love that they shower. And I'm sure Aarthi will grow from heights to heights from here and have several more concerts to come. Thank you.
Now let's honor the co-artist. Krishna has been such a tremendous support, and I really thank again Jayanti Sridhar madam for having introduced us to Mannar Koil Balaji, and he sent, because when I called from there, she asked me, is there going to be a Mridangam? I said, I don't know, because I don't know anybody. I'm not in the music field, so I don't know how to organize. Then I told her, if you can find out somebody, that would be very helpful. It'll make the concert so much better. And immediately she found. And Krishna has been such a sweet kid. He came along with his sister. They practiced together just one day. Just day before yesterday night. He came home at 8 o'clock. From 8 to 9:30, they were practicing. And I could see at the very first instance, even the very first song, how he was able to coordinate with her and play. I sincerely appreciate your help, Krishna. And as an elder person, I wish you all the best in all your endeavors, and may you go more in Sampradayam as well as music and everything. It's so nice of you. My brother Dr. Suresh will honor. வச்சுக்கோ அங்கேயே வச்சுக்கோ. His sister Neeraja, she's such a darling. She came along with her brother, and I was just asking her what you do. Is Bhagavan Manisha Rupainangra Madri, because when the teacher said, and the Veena Shrutila and the correcta set vekkanu, I was like, I don't know music. Let me accept it at the face of it, because I don't know music. But whatever Aarthi learns, I learn it in theory, because I'm there with her every class. So அதனால் அது வந்து செகண்ட் பாஸ் செகண்ட் ஸ்ட்ரிங் அதெல்லாம் தெரியும். பட் என்னால் வச்சு இந்த ஒரு சரிகமா பதனிசா வாசிக்க முடியாது. பட் when I needed help, here she was, this little girl who came. I mean, I don't know if I can call her a little girl, but she was so sweet, and she said, I asked her, can you help me with the Shruti and also the comparing? She did a wonderful job, and I am really very thankful to her. And we'll give her a very small memento. For all that you have done, this is nothing. This is just a blessing. And wish her also all the best. Thank you all for having come on a Sunday morning and spent the time with us. It's been a great pleasure to see so many of these people, of you. I'm seeing many of you after 10 years, 12 years, 15 years. It takes me down memory lane and makes me so happy every single time. Thank you and welcome. Aarthi wants to say a few words. Of course you can. Nail something.
Thanks for giving me an opportunity to nice play in Veena Arkay Convention Center, and thanks for all coming to listen to my Veena. And நீங்கள் தொடர்ந்து வந்து வீணை கேட்கணும், எல்லாரும் blessing வேணும். Please give me support. And Ramakrishnan blessings, I need lot more.
Thank you so much. You're all so blessed.